All right, this is the Lamicall Gooseneck phone holder. This is the braided nylon version, and it is 38 inches long. Once you get this clamp going on here, you can spin it around 360. You don't have a ton of range of movement on there. Your range of movement's basically going to come from you bending the arm on here, and this arm is really super stiff. I gotta give it to him. The mouth on this opens up to a little over 3.5 inches. For instance, this is a Samsung Galaxy S9. You can see I've got a little bit of play in here, but we're definitely not getting it in this way, the 6-inch way. It's good for holding the phone on here. You could always turn it this way if you need, but let me show you how this sets up. This is all plastic too, so you're gonna wanna make sure you don't super crank this thing down. You got two plastic pieces. This is a slider, and this one is solid on the bottom. And just remember, this is all plastic. There's a couple of rubber pads on here, so that whatever you clamp this to, you're not gonna wreck it. This thing opens up about 3.5 inches wide. Obviously, you're going to clamp it onto a desk or anything, really. And you just screw this thing down into place. But let me show you, I'm going to clamp it on the inside of this safe right here. Another thing I want to point out, too, is if you have a small lip on something, it's not going to clamp so well. Like if your desk, the lip only extends out a little bit, it's probably not going to hold very well. So I've got plenty of room inside of here to clamp this on, but I just want to show you. It clamps on there great once you get it in place. And you can see this thing is pretty stiff, and there's all kinds of different things you can do with it, you know, to get into whatever place you want to get it in. The one drawback maybe is when you put your phone in here and you've got it set into place, this is 38 inches long, so it kind of wobbles for a second. So after you start recording, you're going to want to give it a couple of seconds to settle in, but it's not too bad. You can see it settled in a couple of seconds right there. It's impressive how stiff this thing is. The braiding on it looks nice, and the clamp works real well. Like I said, though, it's just plastic, so be careful, but I like it. Very nice.